On three, unified. 1, 2, 3, unified!
To Ramcast number 29. Hopefully, if we get the numbers right, maybe we will one day. Maybe we won't. Anyway, welcome to Ramcast number 29. I am your host, Savannah. Our host, Alex, is here. We have our unified esports team with their coach/teacher, Mr. Morrison. Do you want to introduce your players?
We have a small selection of our athletes today. We've had many come through the presentation area over there to pick up the sticks. But for the interviews today, we have Alastair Jordan. Wave to the camera, Alastair.
Hello.
We have Aiden.
Hello.
We have Erik Heck. One more time, Erik. Wave real good. We like that. There you go. Good job. And these are the three guys that we'll be talking to today. All three have played in games up to this point. So.
Well, we're glad to have you all here, and thank you for making time for us. Let's just kind of start getting into the nitty-gritty, start going with the easy softball questions. Who started the team?
You probably don't know, do you?
Not at all.
We haven't had our history lesson. So, Ram Nation, last summer, one day in the gym, Mr. Butch Wilson approached me, our tech guy, and asked if I would be interested in coaching the team. But between him, Mrs. Clody, myself, and the help of Special Education Illinois, and Playverses, we've all been able to put together this team for these guys here and the special needs kids up top.
Mm. Is there any requirements to play? Do you have to have 500 hours, or can you just?
No. Actually, anybody at this school is available to come out and give it a try. Just for a quick reference point, Erik, how long have you been playing Rocket League?
A long time.
A long time? You say longer than a year?
Yep.
Okay, Alastair, what about you?
Like 2 weeks.
Like 2 weeks. Big ranges, it's okay. We've all been learning mechanics and we'll have fun. Aiden, how long have you been playing video games in general?
Oh man, it's been a long time, maybe 9-10 years.
Oh, it's like most of your life, right?
Yeah.
I mean, there's kids that know their stuff around here video game wise, so we can get them together and show them the ropes.
So it seems like you guys really have this all set up. So what consoles do you specifically use for our gamer nerds out there?
I bought an Xbox.
What about you personally, Erik?
Xbox One.
Xbox One? What about you, Aiden?
I play on PlayStation and Xbox.
I'm also a PlayStation fan myself, but as a team, we use an Xbox Series S. The Special Olympics did provide all their equipment. We have a nice TV and 2 consoles, 8 controllers, all kinds of games downloaded, so everything's right there. And we use Microsoft through Playverses.
Solid, good game consoles.
But, where exactly do those consoles come from? I mean, they didn't appear overnight.
Well, you see, Alex, when 2 daddy consoles love each other very much.
Wait, your dad?
No way!
I don't think that's how consoles happen.
Gay rights.
Logistically, they're manufactured overseas, and then after they're built and packaged, these are just your regular bought at Best Buy type Xboxes. The funds came. The money itself comes from Special Olympics Illinois, who divvies it out to people that need it, like our esports team, and that's fine. So we get a check, go to the store, there's our stuff.
So we know kind of what the word unified means, but in this sense, what does it kind of mean to you and for the team?
Yeah. Erik, tell them about, you have experience with basketball, unified basketball,
Yep.
right? So tell them about, what unified means. What does that mean?
Unified means people with special abilities can play the sports and have fun with what they love.
That's a really good message.
Yeah.
In just one simple little word, it's a really, really good message for the world.
And so along with your Special Olympics athletes, you have your regular ed athletes in there too, right? Like these 2 right here?
Yep.
Sweet. Alastair, have you ever done a unified sport before?
No.
What about you, Aiden?
I have not. This is my first time.
See? So to me, that shows that this has value. Without ever playing a game, I think that shows enough that this is something we should do. And I'm happy it's here. And I think Erik is too, and everyone else that we've worked with so far.
So do you have any other games other than Rocket League, or is it just Rocket League, Rocket League, Rocket League, Rocket League?
For now, it's just Rocket League.
Erik with the A+ answer there. This year, we have stuck to Rocket League on the Xbox One S. Overall, Play Versus offers 8 games in total, including Rocket League, Smash Brothers, Mario Kart, Hearthstone, Overwatch, Splatoon, a couple
Madden.
more. Madden and 2K, yeah.
Yep.
All of those are available to play in the future if we decide to pursue those particular games, but right now it is just Rocket League. It's the most played. I told these guys before, so I'll get it on camera. Between Mount Vernon, Illinois, and Fossil Ridge, Colorado, at least, because that is who we play tomorrow at 4 o'clock in the presentation area, there are only 11 unified Special Olympics esports teams.
Yep, there is.
That's several hundreds of miles to cover, okay, in every direction. There's only 11. We're currently ranked 3rd of those 11. We're 1-1, and we will have our first real solid scheduled match tomorrow at 4.
Well, congratulations, guys. I'm proud of you. You guys sound like you guys do.
Oh,
You guys sound like you're working really, really hard. So you said you've played this Colorado, like you were playing with Colorado. Have you played with other schools, like specifically?
Yes, we have.
Let's see. Aiden, were you there the first week
I don't think
when
I was there.
we had our
yeah, when we
Our
played
mix-up.
against the non
yes.
unified
So
team.
just as a funny story,
Yeah,
we
got
all love to
smacked
share at this
by
point.
the people that aren't unified.
Yes,
and we're
we-
crowned
we-
champions.
We got in the wrong lobby and a non-unified team of which there are many more than 11 and much more practiced. Showed
Yeah, they destroyed
us how to play real well.
Yeah.
Luckily, the second week we got the right team. We still lost, but it was much closer. We got some goals, and the guys did great. We have girls
Yep.
there as well. A lot of you have seen Kate walking around the hallways. She joins us. Jessica joins us from the Special Olympics team. We have Richie.
Yep.
We got Larry, who just started joining us.
Yes,
Neo comes
sir.
sometimes. A lot of representation, so we like that.
Yep.
Yeah. But one interesting thing is like, with how many kids I'm assuming are in the esports team, Rocket League can only hold up to 2 players playing at a time, right? So how many?
Great-
are able
great
to play
question.
At one time.
As someone who I'm sure is familiar with Rocket League, there's many settings. So, Aiden, can you tell us what mode we play in usually?
Well, we play threes, right? We do threes. Our typical is always threes, 3v3 with the other team who also has 3 people. We always have 2 unified members and 1 not, right?
Yes, sir. So we'll have Erik here. He's a Special Olympic athlete. We might have Richie on the sticks, 2 of the 3, and then the third is always one of our unified partners, like Alastair or Aiden or Gabe Uhl is another one that comes all the time and really contributes a lot. Your own sound designer in there has come and played and done well. So there's all kinds of ways to contribute. Now, the 3v3 thing does limit who gets to play every time. Best of 5 matches. That's how we do it. So if they win the first 3, there's only 9 people that get to play, and that's just how it goes that week. But we were able to rotate everyone in good so far, and
Yeah.
doing okay.
So when do you guys play? Because you've mentioned your match, but
Every
like,
Thursday.
That's true.
Yeah.
I was going to correct him. No, he's right. Every Thursday, immediately after school, it'll be set up in the presentation area, but our matches start at 4 o'clock.
So this is still a very new club. So why has the school decided to sponsor an esports team?
The best answer that I can give before I do want them to answer this as well, but through the window of Special Olympics and the needs of those kids and what we can do for them, a thing like esports becomes much more necessary. It's something that doesn't require a lot of physical demand. It's something that doesn't require a whole lot of meeting time. Most of them already play video games. Kids play video games. So we're just providing a place to meet, a reason to join together as a team and have some pride in that and operate it the same way you would any other sports team around here. So
Yeah.
Eric says yes.
Interesting.
Aiden, anything?
I mean, I think it's just nice that we have another unified team.
Come on, Alistair, bring it home. What's your favorite order at McDonald's, Alistair?
I don't have one.
Where do you go if you could go anywhere right now, besides home?
good note there. What is specifically, besides Rocket League, if you were to play any of the games that the Illinois Unified sports teams do, out of all those games, which one would you like to play more than Rocket League if you had to choose?
Madden NFL.
You two have a choice?
Go ahead.
Overwatch.
Okay, all right.
I mainly just play Rocket League. That's fun.
And I really, Rocket League is a quick hit, quick matches, it's satisfying. So I personally back Rocket League also, but the other games have their merit.
Soccer with robot cars.
That's all it takes.
Yeah.
A simple man. Simple.
Well, I think it's time for one last question. What do you hope for the future of the esports team, not your own future, the future of this team?
Is it the future of the world? A whole lot that probably won't happen.
We're not going that deep.
We're gonna go like toes in the water deep, but that's about as far as we like to go here.
Right. Okay. So, guys, right now, before society collapses, what would we like to see for the future of esports? Alastair.
I have no idea.
Cool. Now we can go with that.
I'm ready to see the team grow over the next years.
Eric.
I'm ready to see the team get massive over the months.
Like improve as we go along, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do, and I will say Eric has been incredibly involved personally. He's told me many times that he practices at home on his own time, and this is all. I mean, we've had probably 10 minutes here to talk about all kinds of things that are happening that are all positive with these kids that are coming, and literally none of it has happened up to this point because this has not existed. So it's exciting to be here and provide this, and I think they're having a good time. So
Yeah, it seems like you guys have one of the best, I guess, sports clubs in the school because you have this great atmosphere, this togetherness, kind of building a bond like a family.
You don't have to work for a lot. You just have to sit down, play some games.
Enjoy being in the company of other people. It's a very big stark contrast to, like, say, much more traditional sports like football or basketball. They're completely different than just esports. So to see the coming together, just like you would with those sports, really kind of shows the lines of, well, maybe esports should be a regular thing at other schools. Not just unified esports, but esports all together as one. And it kind of brings in the unifiedness of maybe we need to have more unified sports, more than just the Special Olympics. Maybe we need to have unified football teams or unified just different kinds, because there's a lot that you can go with that.
Unify.
Yeah, that's our word for the day. Unified.
all right.
On that note, I think it's time to end our Ramcast episode. I have been Savannah. This has been Alex. Morrison and his lovely teammates, which he will reintroduce.
On the way out, Erik Heck, Aiden, what's your last name? I'm so sorry.
Barton.
Oh, that's so simple. Awesome. Aiden Barton and Alastair Jordan, thank you for being here
Still messed
today.
it up.
Can't wait to see you tomorrow for our match, and I hope other people come too sometimes. It's always open. Sometimes we have food. Come
Stealing
by.
my thunder over here. No, thank you guys for coming, though. Thanks for taking time out of your busy schedule, I bet. And I'm glad you guys got to come here and tell us all about esports and unified esports. This has been Ramcast 29. Over and out.
See ya. Roll credits.